Hi. So I guess you guys get to see how I deteriorate as I do these miles. So I've completed 10 miles. Go me. We're gonna read the next 5 names. I'm in, I don't know how to say it. Is it Manawa? Mnaoa. I just crossed the sign that said it. Like, the sign is right there. So I'm at 1010 Westchester Pike at Manawa Medical Center. There it is. But that's where I am. So I'm out of Philly. I think I walked through, I know I walked through Upper Darby. I believe I walked through Haverford. So I'm getting closer to Westchester, to Coatesville, to Chester County. So the last 5 miles were dedicated to Jeremy Reed, Corinne Gaines, Walter Scott, Anthony Hill, and Dontre Hamilton. So now the last 5 miles that I'm scheduled are for Laquan McDonald. Just before 10 p.m. on October 20th, 2014, a 17-year-old boy named Laquan McDonald was shot and killed by a Chicago police officer named Jason Van Dyke. McDonald was alone, walking along a wide, desolate road on the south side of the city. There's a strip mall there, a U-Haul lot, a truck yard, and a Burger King. McDonald was in the middle of the street, as the officer approached, he produced a knife. But when Van Dyke shot him, McDonald was not threatening the officer with that knife, as Van Dyke had initially claimed. He was walking away. Nevertheless, Van Dyke shot him 16 times. John Crawford. Police were called to the Walmart in Beaver Creek, a suburban city near Dayton in Ohio, for the report of a man with a gun. A 911 caller said there was a black man in the store waving a rifle around and pointing it at kids. When video of the incident was released, captured on store security cameras, it became clear Crawford didn't do any of this. The video showed Crawford walking around the store with the pellet gun, occasionally leaning it on his shoulder and talking on the phone. The video also showed Crawford not doing much before he was shot. Jonathan Farrell. Jonathan Farrell, a 24-year-old former football player at Florida A&M University, crashed his car in Charlotte, North Carolina. The wreck was so awful that Farrell, according to police reports, had to climb out of his back window. Sorry, I got sweat in my eyes. Had to climb out of his back window. He somehow stumbled in the middle of the night to the closest home and pounded on the door, banging on the door viciously in the bizarre phrasing of Charlotte Police Chief Rodney Monroe, and begged for help. According to police reports, the person inside didn't call an ambulance but hit her alarm panic button, indicating to police that a home invasion was in progress. As the Charlotte PD approached, Farrell continued to attempt to gain the attention of the homeowner. When they arrived, Farrell charged toward them. One of the 3 officers tasered Farrell. When that did not stop his advance, 27-year-old officer Randall Carrick opened fire, hitting Jonathan Farrell 10 times. Initial media reports said 3 times, killing him at the scene. Philando Castile. 32-year-old Philando Castile died after being shot by a police officer in Falcon Heights, Minnesota, while his girlfriend, Lavish Reynolds, captured the scene on her cell phone, narrating what's occurring and streaming it live on Facebook as her daughter cries in the back seat. In the graphic video filmed Wednesday, Philandro Deval Castile, 32, moans in pain and bleeds through a white shirt as the officer who just shot him points a gun through the car window. And the final one for today is Alton Sterling. Sterling, 37, was shot and killed after officers Blaine Salamone and Howie Lake II responded to a call about a man threatening someone with a gun outside a convenience store. Although Sterling did have a gun, a loaded .38 caliber handgun found in his right pocket, it is unclear whether he was reaching for it when officers tackled and then shot him, as shown as a video that stoked national outrage. So there you go. Those are my 5 for this hour. So I'm going to now get back on the road and do my last 5 miles for the day. And then I'll be back on the road tomorrow morning. I'm going to go live when I finish, just to let you guys know that I'm finished and when my ride picks me up and all that, so that nobody's worried about me being out here, you know, not safe or something. So thank you guys all for your support, for your concern, for your love. It's hot out here, so I wanted to start early in the mornings. I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna get so hot, and of course it is burning up. And the last 2 days were like so nice, but they weren't the days for me to start. So I love you guys. Let me get these last 5 miles before I just want to go to sleep. I'll talk to you later.